Are you struggling optimizing and setting up your PPC campaigns? Well, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down how to set up a manual PPC campaign and also how to find the best and most targeted keywords to then enter in that PPC campaign to drop your acquisition cost and drive more sales and more traffic to your product. So stay tuned. What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Trevin Peterson. I'm a multiple six-figure Amazon seller, and I'm really excited to bring to you guys today's video in regards to PPC campaigns. So I'm going to show you step by step how to set up a manual PPC campaign, and most importantly, how we're going to find the most effective and targeted keywords to then enter in that campaign so that our pay-per-click isn't just through the roof and our acquisition cost is a lot lower than normal. So that's what I want to go over. And before we dive into the video, let's welcome everyone that is new to the channel. What we do here is talk about the newest and up-to-date strategies when it comes to selling on Amazon. And the reason why I say they are up-to-date and current is because I'm an actual Amazon seller. That is what I do full-time. I've been doing Amazon FBA full-time for almost a year now. I quit my 9-to-5 job, and this is my main focus, my Amazon FBA business. So if you guys are wanting to learn from a current seller, then I would recommend subscribing so that you guys stay up to date with these new strategies that I'm dropping every single week. So just to prove to you guys that I'm currently selling, let's dive into my seller account, and I'm going to refresh the page. And as you guys can see, it's 11:24, so not quite yet noon. I'm just under 500 for the day. In the last 30 days, just under 29,000. And after today, hopefully we'll be at that $30,000 mark for the last 30 days. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and now let's get into PPC campaigns. So we'll see you inside. Alright, so here we are inside of Amazon Seller Central, where I'm going to take you step by step on how to create and set up a manual PPC campaign. So the first step, you need to sign into Amazon Seller Central. From there, you go to advertising and you hit campaign manager. So for those that don't know what PPC is, it stands for pay-per-click, and it's basically the marketing system within inside Amazon. And to show you guys a quick example, if we go to Amazon.com and if we search a keyword, so for example, if I search bamboo phone stand, you're going to see that there are 2 sponsored products and then the first organic listing. So the sponsored products are basically people that set up a PPC campaign to be shown to everyone that searches bamboo phone stand. So if I click on this sponsored product or this sponsored product, they're going to get charged per click, hence pay-per-click advertising. So that's basically what we're doing, is we're finding specific keywords that are related to our product to then enter into the campaign so that we're shown on the first page at the very first spot of that product. So when people start looking for bamboo phone stand, we want to be the first one that shows up, and then little by little we start ranking for that keyword, and then little by little organically we come up on the first page. So this one, they are on the first page on the sponsored and on the first page for that particular keyword. So that's what PPC is going to do. It's going to put us in front of more potential customers, and then anytime someone clicks, doesn't matter if they purchase or not, you're going to get charged per click. Okay, so to show you how to set that up, you go to advertising campaign manager, you hit create campaign, and you're going to select what kind of campaign type it is. So we're going to do sponsored products. You're going to hit continue. You're going to name the campaign. So for this campaign name, I'm going to call it bamboo phone stand because that's the product that I'm selling and trying to rank for. And then I'm just going to put manual kind of right there so that I know it's a manual PPC campaign. Then I'm going to hit the start date. I'm not going to have an end date. The daily budget, I'm going to put 30. As you can see, most campaigns with a budget of over 30 run throughout the day. So if you have like $10, you aren't going to get as much information, data back on how those keywords performed, and you're not going to have as many potential customers. So I would recommend starting out with 30. You can start out with $5. You can even start with $1 to just kind of play with it. Then you're going to go to targeting type, and we're going to put manual targeting. So automatic is basically Amazon choosing the keywords for you, whereas Manual, we're actually going in and entering specific keywords that we want to be shown on the sponsored products. So then we go down, we're going to name the ad group name. I'm just going to call it Bamboo Phone Stand. Then you're going to select the product that you are setting up the campaign for. So this product is ineligible. I don't have any ready to sell, but it's the same process. Instead of it showing ineligible, you're just going to hit add product, and then it's going to show right there, and then that's the product that you're setting up your PPC campaign for. The next thing is setting up the bidding type. So there's a few different types of bidding. We're just going to do dynamic bids. Dynamic bids up and down is basically if my default bid is $1 and I have a potential to be on the first page, that first spot, by spending $2, they'll up my bid 100% and I'll spend $2 on that click. So dynamic bids, it won't go up, it will only go down. So I'm just going to do dynamic bids. And these are things that you guys can play around with and just see what is most effective, what works the best. So I'm going to have my dynamic bids. I'm going to put my default bid. We'll just say 75 cents for now. And then I'm just going to go down right here. I'm going to select keyword targeting. And then right here, this is where you're going to enter in the specific keywords that you are going to target. And I'm going to show you exactly the best technique on how to do that. Okay, so the match type, I'm going to put phrase. And you can see the difference of the match types. So the broad contains all keywords in any order, and it includes plurals, variations, and related keywords. So that's just more of a broad phrase. The phrase is the exact phrase or sequence of the keywords, and then exact is it just exactly matches the keyword that you enter in. So I'm going to put phrase on this, and I'm going to show you how we're going to find those keywords that we're going to enter in this campaign. So let's head over to Amazon. And the first step is we need to find our competition. So I'm selling a product that is very similar to this, very similar to that. And I'm basically going to pull the Helium 10 X-ray extension and see what product is doing well, because I want to target someone that is just killing it. Because obviously, if they're doing something well and if they're having success, I want to replicate it and I want to know what they're doing so that I can put that inside my own listing and PPC campaigns. So I'm going to go right here, and obviously this product is super competitive, but I'm just kind of showing you the steps. And right here is the product selling for $7.99. It's doing $27,000 every single month. So this particular product is doing $27,000. So that's a perfect product to then target. So I'm going to copy the ASIN, and from there I'm going to go to Helium 10 and use the tool which is called Cerebro, which does a reverse ASIN lookup. So I'm going to enter in that ASIN, which I already did, and I'm going to hit get keywords. And what this tool is going to do is it's going to pull a reverse ASIN check on this product and find all the organic keywords that this product is ranked for within like the first 20 pages. So it shows you basically exactly what keywords they're ranked for, where they're getting the majority of their sales, and then you can go in and find those keywords and then put them inside your own listing and your own PPC campaigns. So this is a super, super powerful tool. And if you guys do not have Helium 10 yet, go to helium10.com, get signed up, and then you can also use my coupon code for 50% off the first month, and use AMZ Champions 50, and you'll get it 50% off, and you'll have access to all of these tools. Okay, so for this example, I'm using Cerebro. You can also use Magnet, which is super powerful, and the Helium 10 package, it also comes with the Chrome extension X-ray. So it's going to come with every single tool that you need. But anyways, let's move on to what Cerebro is going to do, and it's going to help us find these perfect keywords to then enter in our Manual PPC campaigns. So I hit search, and it shows that there's 3,600 different keywords, 3,700 different keywords that basically pulled up from this product that I am targeting, okay? So I'm going to find different keywords that they're using and put them inside my own campaigns. So there's a lot of keywords, and I don't really want to go in and sift through every single one of those keywords. Some are going to be too competitive, some no one is even going to be searching for. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to filter this down, and the first thing that I want to change is the organic rank. So you're going to see the organic rank 1111. And basically what that means is if I search this keyword, they're going to show up at the first position. So I search this keyword. This isn't first because they're sponsored. This is the first position. So if it shows that they're ranked number 1, that basically means they're going to be the first organic search result on that keyword. So that's something that we want to be, is if we're ranked number 1 on all these different keywords, that's how we're going to get more sales. Because I don't know if you guys shop on Amazon or if you have, most of the times you don't go past page 1, let alone page 2, okay? So most people, they go to page 1, they find the product, and then they purchase it. So that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to get on page 1 so that when people come to the page, they buy our product instead of our competition. So to narrow down the keywords, I'm going to go to organic rank, and there's basically 20 spots on the first page. So I'm going to go to the minimum 1, because we want to be that 1 spot, to the max of 20. So if I hit apply, that's going to filter these keywords from 3,700 to 543. So that's still a lot of keywords. Let's narrow it down just a little bit more. If we go to competing products, so you can click on here and it's going to sort it from largest to smallest. We don't really want to be competing with 200,000 products, 100,000 products, 100,000. It's just going to be more expensive for the PPC. So I'm going to put the competing products as 0 to, we'll say, the max of 2,000. So 2,000, and then if I hit apply, it's going to filter from 543 to 333. So that's a little bit more manageable, but let's take it down a notch lower so that we have less keywords to deal with. I'm going to go right here and hit search volume. So if I hit search volume, it's going to show me the highest search volume, and it's going to go from largest to smallest. So that's a good sign. And if I click it one more time, it's going to pull from smallest to largest. So you're going to see all these keywords, they're not even being searched 1 time per month. So I don't really want to necessarily try to rank for these keywords because they're not even being searched. So what I'm going to do is the search volume, I'm going to put a minimum of 30, and the max I'm going to put just as many as I can. So 250,000 or 25,000, okay? Then if I hit apply, it's going to filter even more keywords. So from 333 to 173. So as you can see, these search volumes are at least being searched 30 times per month. That's about 1 time a day, which isn't a ton, but I'm going to go here and I'm going to hit search volume again, and it's going to rank it from largest to smallest, okay? So you're going to see the different keywords, and there's a bunch of different keywords. It's going to show you the competing products. It's going to give you a Cerebro IQ score. So the higher this number, the better. So let's look at this one, Apple Watch charging station. That's a perfect keyword, which is exactly the product that I'm selling. There's 11,000 people searching that every single month. That's the exact search volume. You're going to see that there's only 2,000 people competing for that product, and our competition is ranked 17. So if we can go in and rank above this, we're going to get some organic sales, and we're going to steal some of the sales of our top competition, okay? So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to find these keywords that are and rank ahead of our competition, okay? So there's a ton of them you can go through, and to make it easy, you can go in and export it to an Excel or CSV file. But if you have the Helium 10 Platinum plan, you can convert it to Frankenstein, which I like doing because it just makes it more simple. It's all integrated with inside the system, and you're going to see the entire list of keywords that it shows you. Okay, so there's a ton of different keywords, and if I wanted to, I could copy and paste this entire list, go back to my Manual Ppc campaign and enter them in, and just basically gauge, look at the bidding, and check every single day how are they doing. But before I do that, I want to go in and make sure that all of these keywords are related to my specific product, okay? So some of these may not be directly related, and some may be brands that we don't really want to target. So like, for example, this is a brand name. I don't want to put that inside my PPC campaign. So I'm going to just keep scrolling, and I'm going to see if there's any other brand names that I can get rid of. So Note 8 docking station. It's more for an iPhone, so I don't want the Note 8 in there. And I'm just going to keep scrolling. We have Anchor Apple Watch, so that's another brand. I'm going to get rid of that. And you're just going to go through. Here's Rhino Apple Watch. We don't want that because that's a brand. Ppc Apple Watch stand, so we don't want that one. And as you can see, you're just going to scroll through and you're going to narrow down your list. So once you've narrowed it down, you've found all the keywords that are specifically related to your product. You're going to go in and copy and paste it and go back to your Manual PPC campaign and enter the keywords. So now we have a big list of keywords, and we're going to go down and hit add keywords, and then it's going to show us how much we're bidding for that keyword, and we're going to adjust the bids. And on a side note, when it comes to keyword bids, it's going to completely depend on how competitive the product is, and also what is your profit margin. So for example, if we're bidding $1 for one click and our profit margin is $3 for each unit we sell, if 3 people click on that PPC campaign, we're losing money. So that's where you don't want to spend too much. But in the very beginning, to rank your product, you're going to have to spend a little bit, and if your acquisition cost is a little bit high, that's okay. But at the end, after a few weeks of kind of adjusting, seeing what keywords perform the best, you want to not spend $1 per click if your profit margins are $3. But on the flip side, if your profit margins are $20 every unit, then spending $1 per click isn't very bad, because you have the potential of 20 people clicking on your product, and the chances of 1 out of 20 purchasing your product are pretty good. Okay, so that's basically how you're going to look at what you want to put your PPC bid as, just depending on your profit margin, and also depending on how aggressive you want to be, because obviously the more you spend, the higher up you're going to rank, and the more people that are going to see your product. So if you want to rank and get organic sales quicker and start getting on the first page organically, you're going to have to spend a little bit more in PPC campaigns. So you're going to go through, adjust the bids, and it's going to give you a suggested bid, just depending on the product and on the keyword that you entered. And you can enter in the suggested bid, and if there's something like, for example, iPhone docking station, if that keyword is just really targeted towards your specific product, then that's where I would recommend to go up a little bit in the keyword bid. But if it's just more of a generic keyword and it may not be as targeted, that's where you may want to lower your keyword bid, because it's not as targeted of a keyword, and if they search that product, they're looking for something specific. So that's the end goal, is we're trying to find a specific keyword that is really related and targeted towards our product, so that when a customer goes to Amazon and searches, it comes up and the first result is our product, and that's exactly what they're looking for. So that's what we're trying to accomplish within this Manual PPC campaign, and going through and using Cerebro, finding those keywords that aren't as competitive is by far the best way to do it. So then you're going to go down and you adjusted all this. You're not going to have any negative phrases, and then you're just going to hit launch campaign, and your Manual PPC campaign is set up and complete. And then what you're going to do is check it every day or two and see what keywords are performing well. You may want to increase your bid, you may want to increase your daily budget, you may want to decrease your bid for a certain keyword, or you may want to up it for a certain keyword. So you're just going to go in, play around with it, see what keywords are performing well, and if the keywords are performing well, then you're going to want to put more money into that specific keyword and just start putting in more and more money, because if you put $1 in marketing and you're getting 5 back, put in $10,000 into that marketing, and then you're going to get more money back, okay? So that's basically the concept of PPC, and I love the Helium 10 Cerebro tool to basically find those keywords that aren't as competitive and they're keywords that other people aren't thinking of. So I would highly recommend to use the Helium 10 Cerebro tool, target your top competition, do a reverse ASIN check, find the keywords that they're using and they're ranking for, and then go in and enter in your manual campaign just like I showed you, okay? So that's step-by-step how to create a manual campaign and how to find the best keywords. And most importantly, what you need to do is you need to check on a daily basis, see how it's doing and how it's performing, and just adjust accordingly, and you're going to see your acquisition costs slowly start dropping, and you're going to start ranking organically for these keywords that you're using your manual PPC campaign for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found a lot of value. And if you did, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can hit me up on Instagram, leave a comment down below, and we can chat there. And also, do not forget to subscribe so that you guys can stay up to date on the latest videos when it comes to selling on Amazon. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment, and we will see you in the next video.